Good morning. There is a ton of ice on the dashboard, so I have to sit here and wait for my car to warm up and to melt the ice because I don't have an ice scraper because I didn't think I was going to have this problem where I live now. I used to have an ice scraper back when I lived in the foothills, but I live in the valley. I thought I didn't need this anymore. That was foolish of me. Anyway, I am getting ready to drive over to Plannercon. I have not had any coffee yet, so I have a ton of coffee with me, and I'm hoping it's not going to be raining on the way. Oh good, the ice is melting. Hoping it's not going to be raining too hard along the way, but I think I'll be okay either way. So yeah, let's just get going.
Said I need the grand ballroom and whatever else you can give me. And I got quite a bit, but we sold out over 2 weeks ago. This morning, you guys are so great on the internet and everything. This morning I went in and checked my email, and there is like 2 pages of people saying, hey, I live in the Bay Area, can I have a ticket? Can I come over just by the door? Can I come over? Because they're seeing what's happening, and they don't even know what it is. But they're seeing your excitement. I know. So those of you that were here last year, you know that my son popped in to see me because they saw that it was going viral, and my son thought I was at another one of those little events that I do, and had no idea until my daughter-in-law started seeing my picture all over the internet with all of you taking selfies thanks to a scavenger hunt that I knew nothing about.
Any of this and to think, what the hell? I want you to think, I can do it too. And I want to ask you guys, just literally sit here and think, what is your dream? Take a second, get more time back in your life. I approached it from a business, a logical, a content perspective, and financial planning was a huge. Every month has financial planning. It has the goal planning. I'm one of those people that if you're not healthy, you're not as productive.
I mean, okay, I'll be honest with all of you. I have every single carpe diem there is. Last year, Lael gave me one. It was the one that I didn't have. Okay, how incredible is that I knew that? Of course, I did mention it 10 times at least to them.
But she was, something came up. You know how life is, it kind of comes at you fast sometimes. And so, this is a picture of my wife, Amber. Isn't she beautiful? She's my soulmate. Lighters, some stickers, some clear cap stickers, a couple of A5 platters and stuff. And so we threw them in our suitcases and we hauled, through the airport, 5 more suitcases that are just full of product. Because we wanted you guys here at Plannercon to be the first ones to be able to have an opportunity to do that.
They're like, what? And then the next thing that comes right out of their mouth is like, people still use those? Oh, well, I just use my phone. Well, we all know why we don't do that. So today we're here for daily life and then adding photos. And it really doesn't even necessarily need to be adding photos, which I know will sound a little bit weird. Actually, an Instagram account called Plannercon. I don't know what they do. And if you're here, then you can tell me later what you do. But there's no planner police. There's no one that's going to tell you you did that wrong. You should have done this. Why didn't you do this? So there are no rules when it comes to anything that we're going to talk about. It is in boxes and boxes, or hard drives and hard drives and hard drives full of photos that you think one day, I'm going to scrapbook.
So this is the main ballroom that the biggest stuff's happening in, like the biggest speakers. I don't have internet service here on my phone though. I can't update Instagram for you guys, but that's why you have a regular camera too. So I just had the memory planning workshop, and now I'm not sure what's happening next, but I know there's a panel after whatever happens next.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I was like, I'm here too. Find me after. Bring me shirts.
My name is Irene, and I am the owner and designer behind Simply Gilded. I kind of started off with washi tape, I think. That's kind of my thing, but I kind of branched out a little bit. I do some stickers. My whole thing is like shine. I like foil. I like shiny, beautiful things. So I also just started a sub box recently, the Simply Gilded sub box. So.
Hi, my name is Angel McMichael. I am the owner and designer of Pen Gems, the world's most beautiful pens.
Everyone see the giant pen gem downstairs? Yeah.
I'm Kayla Benda. I started Ovalo Stationery back in 2014. We started as a planner sticker company, but we just launched our first collection of traveler's notebooks. If you want to check them out, they're upstairs.
And she's super hot. Sorry. So yeah, so going back on that vein, so that's what your company is, but how did you start it? What was the inspiration? Like, did you just wake up one day 15 years ago and think, this is me? Or like, you know, little bows on washi tape, boom, that's it? Like, how do we get to where we are now?
Absolutely not.
What was your life BP before Planners? Before you started your business. And how did you start, right?
Well, before I started my business, like I said, I was active duty in the Air Force. I was a GPS satellite operator by trade, so it's a very like in my home office, and took about a year out of the office and hired somebody. And then in the year between that and, well, let's say the couple of years between that and now we have 13 employees, and I pride myself on being able to provide jobs in a small town in Central Texas. It's an exit on the interstate. Nobody goes there on purpose. And they have the world's best beef jerky. Is that the
Well, I started Ovalo as a greeting card company. I thought that's where we should put our money and time into, a greeting card company. And a couple of weeks after I started it, I discovered this sticker planner world, and it was at the tail end of 2014, so it was a very small community. There was only a couple of shops. And I was like, I'm gonna do this thing. I hadn't heard about Silhouette. I didn't know how to make stickers. So one day, my husband Alex came home, and I'm sitting on the couch, and I'm cutting out stickers by hand. Little pills, and I'm putting them in tiny little baggies. Basically, I was making dime bags. and he was like, you shouldn't do this in Flint, Michigan, of all places. So we need to figure out how to take this weird passion of yours and actually make it into something. So we got our first Silhouette, and basically a month later, we were doing more sales than we could handle. So my husband quit his job at doing funding for small businesses to run it full time. And then 3 months later, I quit my job because it was making more than both of us combined. And it's kind of snowballed ever since, and it just kept going, and the community got bigger, and there was more sticker shops, there was more people to follow, there was washi, there was everything, and it became this home, this place where I finally felt like, oh, these are my people. I'm not weird, I'm not different. Like, I was proud to bring my planner into work. I worked at a university where everything was very on brand. If it wasn't maize and blue, we weren't doing it right. It was like, look at my planner. So that's where Ovalo started, and we just keep continuing to grow and trying to expand, and it's been a crazy journey so far.
An insurance agent, a neuropharmacist, a satellite operator for the Air Force, and then you say, but I know because I stopped you. But a marketer formerly at a university. So, wow. And then you all, so I guess the next question I have, which I'm going off script, so now that you've all had these careers, what do people react to when you're...
When I first started my whole journey, I reached out, and I'd never had a business before, and I was, trying to reach out to different people, just to say, how did you start your business, And one of the first people that ever responded to me was Angel, and she's, here next to me now, and that means so much. And same with, Louise, her tagline is I believe in you, and just all the encouragement that you get from people that you meet. Just sitting at my table yesterday and getting to see everybody and getting to them, the feedback on the products and just letting me know how much they love them and showing me how to use the products. It's just the best thing in the world to create from a place inside and see people, you know, it resonate with people and people who just, you know, appreciate what you're doing in this world.
We are completely opposite people. But she is my confidant. She's the one that I run things by all.
In my videos lately, I've been talking about mental illness and going to see a therapist, and the feedback I've gotten from people being like, I'm so glad you're talking about this. I don't know why I'm getting emotional about it. Mental illness is rough. But like, it's so nice to know that it's not just stickers. It's not just paper or pens. It's about connecting with people on a deeper level and using this as a tool to go beyond it. Because it's really hard to meet people. We're not in kindergarten anymore. We can't just be like, do you want to be best friends? But because of planning, we can be like, do you want washi? Well, yeah, let's be best friends. So I think it makes it so much easier to get over that anxiety and that like social apprehension, because I'm definitely an introverted person. I'm not someone who's like, let's speak on a panel in front of
happy stories. You're someone who wants to wallow in the most miserable possible moments, and you're someone who takes pictures post-surgery and texts them to people, and then scrapbook that, go right ahead. Don't send it to me though, I don't want to see it. So whatever style you're going to work with, whatever, there's no limit. And one of the things I run into a lot are people who think they've been told something. They've been told, well, I need to do it this way, or this is the correct format, or you know, this is the style. Don't listen to them. They're telling you that. That's because that's what they like. And that's fine. That's great.
So I'm here at the Oh Hello booth, and we just figured out that the B6 traveler's notebook, as I flash my personal information on the internet, we don't want to do that. It fits my passion planner, which is really neat. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah. So it totally fits in here, which is really cool. And it has otters on it. You know, my favorite animal. Yeah. This booth looks really neat.
Have a spicy one. Actually, on this one, I think I may stretch a little bit. You know, get ready for number 4. 6. This is good, Louise. She's cringing when I told her I had a 6. She's okay with like a 3 or a 4. With a 6, not. Gratitude journal or cheaters? What? How dare the sacred? The gratitude journal is sacred in this room. No, it's not. Gratitude journals are cheaters. Why do you think I'd say that? Who does it cheat? Cheats both parties, honestly, because guess what happens? If I'm in the time when I'm super grateful for my team being here and backing me and putting everything, all their blood, sweat, and tears over these next 2 days to support you and me. If I go tonight back up into my hotel room and write in my gratitude journal and I don't tell them that, who does it cheat? Them. They're like all of you, awesome. But people don't connect. And it's challenging from a mindset standpoint. Everything that has happened in their lives up until now hasn't been things that have supported them in any way, shape, or form. Coupled with that, there is the system of how do you manage your life. That's all the time life management stuff. How do you use this thing?
Penn Gems became a major sponsor for Plannercon. And Angel and her team are so incredibly supportive. Everyone who sees you with it, everyone who sees it on Facebook, everyone that says, pick one up for me, the answer is no. Because they are very limited, they are exclusive, and the only one who has them is me.
We just talked about the giant sparkly pen. So in case you're wondering, this is what the hotel looks like from the parking garage, and it's like I didn't say this is a typical like San Francisco day. Sunny, but cloudy and cold. Not cold, just sort of chilly. It was a lot warmer last year, but it was also a lot warmer a month ago. So this is like the coldest weather not the coldest weather, but it was warm and then it turned back into winter again, basically.
Our team is exhausted. So we're going to close right. This planner had so taken over my life for that minute. I needed that planner. And it was the beginning of my journey.
That's really a thing. And it is a thing. And it's a thing thanks to Louise. Louise, girl, I know what it takes to put on something like this. I know how hard this year probably has been. You and your team have blown us away. It's just, we pulled it off. Not a wink of sleep for 24 hours, but we absolutely pulled it off. And thank God, my husband was
Already with the charter schools.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, like I've said before too, I think, you know, looking at twins and a boy and a girl, it's such a social experiment.
We're opening, are we both vlogging? Yeah, shoot, go for it. We're opening the Aaron Country bags. Good morning, it's the second day of Plannercon on Sunday. I've got my lanyard around my, what is this called? Rearview mirror. I got some sleep last night, which is super important when you're driving. And now I'm gonna drive back. And it's nice and foggy, but hopefully once I get on the freeway, it's not so foggy. I talk about the weather a lot. I'm sorry.
I want to ask you a question. What's something holding you back from being the best version of you? You know, like that the one thing.
Another way that we give back is our From the Heart box. This was a test. So I asked a number of our vendors and supporters if they would put something in the box. We did not know how many would sell. I needed to be conscious of each one of them because buyers in California. I say it's personal because my sister was one in Santa Rosa that got a knock on the door in the middle of the night while they were sleeping and literally picked up her purse, her dog, got in her car, and never saw her house again. So the money, all the money.
I was always willing to talk about my life from the age of about 22 up, but from 21 down, that was no-go territory. I don't want to talk about that. So I got asked to speak to this youth group. Like, I was getting all kinds of weird, all right, so I went outside and put faith wherever you want it. I said, I don't know what to say to you. And I was like, go tell your story. Nope. And I had another answer. All right, let's try this again. I don't know what to say to these kids. What do? Nothing. Shit. So I went back in, I sat down, I took my tie, and I said, all right, I'm about to share something with you that nobody other than me on the planet knows what went down. Pillow over there that says the hashtag love pillow is in there. I've got a 60-inch big screen. I've got a PlayStation 4 in there. I've got a full video arcade machine. I've got all kinds of stuff and Legos behind that wall. I've got, this is our classroom. It also happens to be this kid. So Eddie ran through that. It wasn't easy. It was hard. We had to work through stuff. I mean, they're talking about curriculum for people that are digital marketers that are professionals. Like, we had to work through a lot of stuff. It wasn't easy. But as a result of that, we were able to create a program now, so we do have video marketing certification. We have a digital marketing certification. We have what we're leaning into right now is doing more web design and development.
Because it's licensed, so
And I think the third thing about Hobonichi is that it's a great drink. It's a great diary. That flavor for your is also
Firefax was about. Maybe this was going on in your mind. So if you, yeah, so we are a survivor in the planner world, and we've hung in there for nearly 100 years. I've been working for Firefax and designing all of the products for nearly 20 years, the entire business, and they got cracking the next week back up and working. Yeah. So an amazing woman, and she was then promoted to the director of the entire business, and she stayed with Firefax until 1955. I'm happy to share, maybe in a private corner, but it is very personal. What I do with mine, I'm not here trying to sell you a system, a magic method that I personally have or that we have. We don't have all the answers. What we do have are products that can help you create your own personal mashup of what you want to do. I have an iPad. I love it. Has my use of technology rendered paper obsolete? Absolutely not. So just to break it to you, we embrace technology, but this is a very important part of it, but it's only one part. It's not everything.
Thank you all for being here, and I just have had the best time at Plannercon. But I wanted to start by saying that I am so appreciative of everybody who compliments me on my mom, who has been sitting there. It's not my sister, but you can call her my sister. She's a great friend of mine. She's back there too. Well done. Thank you. I'm a teacher, workshop leader. Out there in the general area that have lots of really cool paints and art crowns and different things. That is so not me. I mean, I am a very graphic, black and white. Well, there's a little bit of color. Not glitter in your hair kind of person. But I see these paints and watercolors and I think, I want to play with that, but it's intimidating. So you know what? I take out my traveler's notebook and I paint. I don't know what I'm doing, it doesn't matter. I'm having fun and I'm experimenting. It's a lot easier to experiment in a little small surface than on a big canvas. So
I guess that's me. My name is Kara Benz. A lot of you know me as Boho Berry. I am really big in the bullet journaling world. I love to kind of, despite how much we do different. I get very creative in my planner, but it's very functional. So I mostly...
Is there a planner piece, and can you achieve it, and tell us how? It's you guys. Who's the boldest?
I'll start. Oh boy. Okay, so there were a few questions there.
Yeah.
How many planners do I use? I use one planner.
All right.
It is a pretty functional planner, and there is never a planner piece. Never ever, just because it's always morphing and changing. There's always something that changes in your life where you need a different insert or you need a different system.
Those of us that are, we don't have husbands, we worry about all the others in our lives. But we don't put ourselves first very often. And that's why I try to make sure that whatever we do this weekend, or our Plannercon weekends, or at all of our Plannercon parties, that you have fun. That it's not, there is no drama. That there is no negativity. Things happen. We have things happen here. Some things you knew about. Some things you didn't know about because my team took care of it really quick. But you guys are amazing, and I can't even tell you how much you touch my heart. So thank you so much for being here.
Obviously I'm from this area and I'm not a tourist, but I had to get this little sea lion I Heart SF keychain, and it was only $4. So definitely worth it. Alright, so that's all for this year's Plannercon. It's really bittersweet. Like, it was so much fun and I learned a lot of new things, and I can't believe how quickly it's over. Like, I've been going nonstop for 2 days, and it just goes by so quickly. But yeah, that's all for this year. I don't know if I'm going to be back next year, just because of logistics of my life right now. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.